Archangel Michael says. Something strange happened yesterday, but you couldn't quite explain it. Maybe it was a sudden chill in the room or a wave of emotion that made your chest tighten. The truth is, your mother in heaven was near, and she was trying to send you a divine warning. It wasn't your imagination. The signs were subtle but persistent, like a soft whisper you couldn't quite catch. And now, the time has come to decode the message she desperately tried to pass to you. Archangel Michael says. Yesterday wasn't ordinary because something powerful was shifting around you. You stepped into a vibration where the veil between the living and the departed thinned. Your mother's spirit hovered closer than ever before, guarding you, shielding you, preparing you. There's a disturbance in your path that she cannot bear to let you walk blindly into. A presence is nearing you with intentions masked by a smile. She tried yesterday to stop you from ignoring the gut feeling you've been dismissing. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Her presence brushed past you when you were alone in that quiet moment. You felt it in your bones. The sudden thought of her out of nowhere wasn't random. She's been watching what's about to unfold, and her soul is restless because of it. You were shown a flash in your dream, but you forgot it upon waking. She tried to replay the same vision in subtle ways, through repeating numbers, flickering lights, and strange emotional tides. But now, you're being pulled here to read this because her voice needs to reach your heart. There's someone close to you who is not telling the whole truth. Your mother has seen it from the spirit realm and cannot keep silent. She knows how your trust can be manipulated, and she aches to protect you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The person she's warning you about hides behind affection and gestures. But your mother saw their true actions. The ones that happen when you're not around. This is not just jealousy from the other side, it's protection coming from a higher truth. She saw this person meeting with another behind your back. The energy they carry is not in harmony with the love you deserve. They are draining your light while pretending to build your dreams with you. Archangel Michael says. Your mother sent waves of emotion yesterday, strong enough to pause your steps. You felt uneasy for no reason, but the reason is becoming clear now. She wants you to step back and look at who has access to your sacred spaces. They laughed in your presence and wept behind your back, not from guilt but from frustration their manipulation isn't working. Your mother cannot rest when danger dances so close to her child. This isn't a physical danger alone, this is a spiritual betrayal cloaked in false care. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You need to remember a moment yesterday when your emotions spiked unexpectedly. It was her tug on your spirit, trying to get your attention. She watched someone do something behind closed doors that would break your heart. She is trying to protect not just your path, but your identity. There is a secret about you that someone is trying to erase or twist. She knows the truth and she's sending this message urgently. She sat beside your bed last night. She placed a gentle kiss on your forehead and wept silently, hoping you would feel her love. Because she knows how lonely you've felt and how silently your battles have been. Type Amen to get blessing 727. She isn't trying to scare you, she's trying to prepare you. She has been begging heaven to open the way so her message could reach your soul. And today, your spirit was aligned enough to receive it through these very words. Your next days are crucial. Someone will try to lure you into an agreement or conversation that will feel pleasant. But your mother wants you to pause and feel the energy, not the words. This person has spoken about you in private and twisted your image. They are smiling in your face because they think you'll never know. But your mother knows. And now, so do you. Type Amen to get blessing 828. She saw you giving your best to someone who never intended to return it with honesty. They studied your kindness, your loyalty, and plotted how to use it for their gain. Your mother stood in spirit form by your side every time they lied to your face. She noticed how your light dimmed lately. You blamed yourself, thinking you've changed. But it wasn't you, it was the silent war around you draining your spiritual strength. She is calling you back into alignment. Back into power, clarity, and discernment. She's whispering that you must retreat and observe without reacting immediately. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A truth will come to you in 3 days. It will not be spoken, it will be shown. And when it does, remember this warning and don't second-guess what you know deep down. She is also preparing someone else to come into your life, someone she approves of. Someone who will see you with spiritual eyes and not just physical admiration. She's weaving this connection because she knows how long you've waited for real love. But before that can happen, she needs you to release the one she's warning you about. This person's energy blocks your blessings because their soul is misaligned. Your mother cannot allow them to hijack the path heaven is designing for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. She is sending symbols, white feathers, soft winds, and whispers in stillness. She will appear again in your dreams tonight, clearer than before. You must write it down the moment you wake up or it may slip again into the fog. You've been tired, and your body aches not from labor, but from carrying too many secrets and silent disappointments. She knows. She's seen your midnight tears and silent prayers. Archangel Michael says, your mother is not gone, she's transformed. She walks where your eyes cannot see but where your soul still feels. She will reveal more in the coming days. Expect a phone call, a message, or an overheard conversation that confirms her warning. Do not confront it in anger. Observe. Be still. Then move in silence with wisdom. Type Amen to get blessing 1112. She is unlocking something you've long buried, a gift you carried since birth. Your intuition is about to sharpen so powerfully that lies won't stand a chance. And that's why your mother came closer yesterday. She's placing shields around your mind and body. You will begin to feel the shift in your atmosphere. People who once drained you will feel repelled by your energy soon. This is her doing, cutting ties for you that you couldn't bring yourself to end. She isn't angry with you. She's proud of your patience. But now she says, it's time to stop enduring and start ascending. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Your name was spoken in the spirit realm yesterday. Angels surrounded your memory and your legacy. Your mother stepped forward and said, protect what belongs to my child. And so, protection has been activated. But you must now act in accordance with her heavenly nudge. Cleanse your space, write your dreams, light your candle, speak your truth. She's been patient with your healing. But now she needs you to rise and see what she's seen. Time is ticking, and delay could cause you emotional harm that's preventable. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. There is a woman in your life who carries two faces. She speaks softly, praises you when needed, but there is envy underneath her compliments. Your mother saw her intentions while you were blinded by familiarity. This woman visited a place recently to discuss your name, without you knowing. But your mother was there too, listening in from the unseen dimension. And now, she brings that knowledge back to you, wrapped in divine urgency. Prepare for a clearing. Your circle will tighten, but your peace will grow. And once it happens, you will feel your mother's joy return to you. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. Archangel Michael says, your mother's energy is building around you again, as you finish reading this message. You may feel goosebumps, pressure on your chest, or even tears. That's her. She wants you to believe again in what you feel, not just what you see. She's fighting for your future from beyond, and her love knows no distance. The pain of losing her becomes the strength of her guidance now. You are not alone, not abandoned, and certainly not forgotten. She left Earth, but she never left you. And yesterday, she came back just to remind you of that powerful truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. The message she tried to send isn't over. You may have thought the sign was over after yesterday passed, but she's not done speaking yet. Because the situation she's warning you about is still active, still moving behind the curtain of your daily life. Someone is watching how much you trust them. They are studying your patterns, not to love you, but to find a weakness to exploit. Your mother in heaven feels the danger in their gaze, and she's sending shields of energy to stop them. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. She knows how much you want to believe the best in others. But this time, she needs you to believe in yourself first. Because the path you're on has a sacred purpose, and this person is not meant to follow you there. There was a time when she stayed silent, letting you learn through pain. But not anymore. She sees that your heart is fragile now, and another heartbreak might push you too far. That's why she has become louder in spirit. That's why yesterday was more than just a regular day. It was the beginning of a spiritual interception, because you are being rerouted from harm. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The space you sleep in, the objects around you, some of them carry memories that need to be released. She is urging you to clear out things that still bind you to people who once hurt you. She's guiding your hands, helping you let go physically of what you've already outgrown emotionally. That bracelet, that photo, that letter, they were part of your journey, but not your destiny. She whispers, you are ready for more, my child. And she means more love, more peace, more purpose, but that cannot come until you release the old residue. She isn't just visiting anymore. She's staying close for a while. Because this season in your life is critical, it will determine your spiritual strength for years ahead. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Do not ignore the tension in your body lately. That pain in your back, the pressure in your chest, those are not just physical signs. Those are spiritual blockages forming from the energy of those around you. She wants you to realign. To spend time alone, to cleanse your aura, to speak your truth, even if it shakes your voice. You were never meant to carry everyone else's burdens while yours went unseen. Archangel Michael says, your mother has asked the heavens to send you signs through people you least expect. So if a stranger says something that strikes your soul, know it was sent from her. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. She wants you to open your eyes when someone gives you backhanded compliments. She wants you to notice when someone watches your success but doesn't celebrate it. Because those are clues, and your intuition already knows, even if your mind tries to protect your heart. Your mother is working behind the scenes to bring justice. There are people who whispered about your name, hoping to sabotage your light. But her spirit is sending spiritual mirrors to reflect that energy back to them. They will soon experience the energy they tried to send your way. Not because you wished harm, but because heaven doesn't tolerate silent betrayal anymore. And she's the force behind that divine correction. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. She's also preparing you for a blessing you aren't even praying for. One of her final wishes before she transitioned was for you to live a peaceful, abundant life. That wish is gaining momentum now, and your life is about to shift in miraculous ways. But this next level can't come with the same people beside you. Your mother knows who secretly envies your light. And she's doing everything to break those cords, even if it feels like people are walking away suddenly. Let them go. Even if they once meant everything to you. Because what's ahead is worth more than what you're afraid to lose. Type Amen to get blessing 2111. Your mother is also correcting a narrative about you. Someone has tried to make others see you as unstable, dramatic, or selfish. She's seen their words and is working now to undo every lie. Very soon, those people will see the real you, and the one who tried to twist your image will be exposed. This exposure won't need your effort. Heaven itself is handling it for you, and your mother is leading that justice. You're going to feel a shift in the energy of your home. Doors may creak, lights may flicker, or your sleep may feel interrupted. That's her, moving through the room, adjusting the vibration, preparing your space for higher blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. There will be a moment this week when your heart feels heavy for no reason. When that happens, sit still. Because she will be speaking through emotion more than words. You'll feel the truth before it shows up. You'll sense the betrayal before it's admitted. And that's your mother's gift, the intuition she passed down to you now blooming fully. Archangel Michael says, "You are divinely protected, especially now. The storm is clearing, and soon, the blessings she prayed over your life will arrive in full. But first, remember. What was hidden from you was never hidden from her. And yesterday, she made sure you finally knew that." Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Certainly. Let's continue the divine revelation, deepening the spiritual message from your mother in heaven, and revealing what comes next as she surrounds your life with unseen protection. She is not finished warning you, because time is closing in. There is a window, a moment fast approaching, where the truth will become undeniable. And your mother is doing everything she can to make sure you're ready when that moment hits. Something is going to be revealed at a gathering or social situation. Someone will accidentally mention a detail they thought you already knew. But that accident will be your mother's orchestration from the other side. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. She doesn't want you to explode with emotion when it happens. She wants you to listen, nod, and store the information calmly. Because what you do next will matter more than what you hear. She has watched how you've handled being misunderstood. How you've kept quiet when you could have exposed others. Heaven took note of your restraint, and now, your rewards are being released. But don't be surprised if some people try to come back during your rise. The ones who distanced themselves when you needed support. Your mother says, don't let memory fool you into giving them space they didn't earn back. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. You're going to feel lighter soon. Not because life got easier, but because spiritual weight is being lifted. That's her doing. That's her love working from above. Someone who once blocked you emotionally is about to face the same silence they gave you. And in that silence, they will realize what your presence truly meant. Your mother doesn't wish them harm, but she won't let them hold you back anymore. She saw how you tried to explain your feelings and were dismissed. She saw how you fought for your place in someone's life. Now, she's pulling you into spaces where you'll never have to beg to be valued. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Don't be surprised if you suddenly feel disconnected from certain people. You didn't change, they were just never meant for this next chapter. Your mother is weeding your garden so your blessings don't get stolen again. She's guiding someone new to you. A person who will feel like peace, not confusion. A soul who has been through storms but still loves with clarity. She is preparing this encounter, and it will come when you least expect it. But she insists that your heart be healed before it opens again. That's why she's pushing you to let go of those old emotional attachments once and for all. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. There will be a dream in the coming nights where she appears clearly. In it, she might not speak, but she will show you something, a symbol, a place, a face. Write it down, no matter how small it seems, because it holds a clue. Your future is tied to a decision that's coming. You'll be asked to say yes or no to something that appears good on the surface. But your mother wants you to feel the vibration of the offer, not just the words. If it makes your spirit tense, walk away. If peace follows you after, it's meant to stay. She is guiding every choice, your only job now is to listen. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. You are about to be rewarded for all the tears you cried in secret. She remembers the nights you thought no one could hear you. She was there. She still is. And her spirit turned every tear into a seed. Those seeds are blooming now into new opportunities. You'll start getting messages, calls, and invitations that align with your hidden dreams. That's not a coincidence. That's the divine answering your mother's prayers. She never stopped protecting you, even in death. She just changed the way she delivers her love. And this message you're reading is her proof that you were never forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. In the days ahead, stay alert when certain songs play repeatedly. When numbers repeat. When strangers look at you as if they know your story. These are signs. She is using them to whisper, keep going, I'm with you. There is also a financial shift coming. A flow that was blocked is about to open again. Your mother is making sure your hands are prepared to receive, not just survive. She wants you to know you're not cursed, you've been in training. All the pain shaped your discernment. All the delays protected your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. She is working with angels now to restore what was taken. A family member tried to misrepresent your worth, but heaven is restoring your name. Your mother is presenting your heart in the spirit realm, and it shines like gold. Expect clarity in relationships. Expect sudden understanding of situations that once confused you. This is the beginning of your divine clarity season, and your mother initiated it. Archangel Michael says, everything that felt delayed was not denied, it was divine. Your mother requested extra time for you to be rebuilt before being re-elevated. And now? The elevation has begun. Silently. Powerfully. Undeniably. Just like her presence, always there, always protecting, even when unseen. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Your mother isn't just trying to warn you. She's also trying to remind you who you are, a soul with divine purpose, power, and protection. The things you once thought you lost are actually being restored piece by piece. There is something coming that your heart has never experienced. A peace so deep it silences even your oldest fears. And your mother wants you to know, it's already written into your life path. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You will soon enter a season where you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Your presence will carry clarity. And those who. Now it's time to begin living fully, exactly as she wanted you to. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. There will be days when you still miss her deeply. When a scent, a song, or a photo brings back that ache. But she wants you to smile when that happens, because it means she's close. You'll start feeling nudges to go places you haven't been in years. Or to reach out to someone who's been on your heart for days. These are her guiding you. Trust the pull, even when the path is unclear. Someone new is about to enter your life. They will not look how you imagined, but their soul will feel like home. Your mother is handpicking this soul, one who won't play games with your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. A gift you thought was useless is about to become the very thing people seek you for. That intuition, that way you speak, that healing presence, it's not random. It's part of your calling, and it's time to stop hiding it. She says, you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to illuminate the dark. And now that your glow is returning, people who rejected you will want to reconnect. But you'll know the difference between real and false now, because of the pain you overcame. You're also going to feel a change in your health. More strength, more energy, fewer breakdowns. That's her clearing away the heaviness that didn't belong to you. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. You will walk into a room soon and feel like it belongs to you. Not from ego, but because your soul finally remembers its power. Your mother is behind that. She's breathing confidence back into your lungs. The struggle phase is closing. The loneliness is ending. The silence is being replaced by divine guidance and consistent peace. Archangel Michael says, your mother's final gift is not just this message, it's the destiny you're about to live. One free from manipulation, free from false friends, and full of divine alignment. The way people treated you will never define your future again. The story is yours now. And your mother will walk every page with you, unseen but unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. You may not have been able to say goodbye to her the way you wanted. But she is saying hello to you now, in 1,000 different ways. And she's not leaving until your heart fully knows, You were never abandoned. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible to heaven. You are the child of a mother whose soul still fights for you. And yesterday was the start of your awakening to that truth. Let every step forward be made knowing, she is with you, always. Type Amen to get blessing 3838.